Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today I was just going down the street here. I was going to the grocery store, coming down this road right here, and I saw this. I'm not really sure what it is, but we're going to check it out. It's right here. We're in Paola, Kansas. That is the hospital over there. And this says the Wea Mission Site. Alright, this is the Wea Mission, and it is a Kansas State Historical Society site. And what I have learned from reading all of the signs around is that during the 1820s and the 1830s, there was a group of Indian tribes that had been relocated from the Great Lakes region. And they had been moved to the territory west of Missouri, and then they had been pushed down into southern Kansas. In 1833, Presbyterian missionaries began the Wea Mission on this site, and it operated until 1837. The Osage River Sub-Agency occupied this location until 1844, and the Southern Baptist missionaries conducted a mission school here until 1855. David Likens, for whom Miami County was originally named, was granted the original patent in 1859, and this land was sold to Baptiste and Mary A. Peoria. In 1865, Robert McGrath purchased the property. Henry H. Carruthers acquired it in 1945, and his heirs deeded the property to the city of Paola in 2001 for preservation. All right, let's go check this place out. So, first thing I notice, other than it's very windy, is there's a lot of divots. This is not flat whatsoever. So, let's start over here. This says Wea Mission Springs. So this sign says the Wea Mission Springs. In the summer of 1834, Presbyterian missionaries built a 9-foot square spring house with a dry laid stone foundation and an apparent stone slab floor. A descendant of Robert McGrath writes, "One walked from the house down a path through a lane of hollyhocks, down 9 steps hewn out of natural rock formation to a spring of crystal water where generations of Indians had dipped their heads and hands to cool them of their thirst." Okay. All right, I don't know if that's anything, if that's an old fence, but that's kind of cool. It looks old. I don't know if this is part of it, the slab floor or the steps, but there's definitely something here. Let's get a closer look. Check out down here and see if this is the spring. It sure looks like something, huh? Oh, let's go check out over there. There's this little area right here. It looks like maybe it might be a little bit of a spring. There's a little bit of a, you can see that right there. But it's also, they don't want me in there, so we're not going. We're not going in there. I absolutely love finding stuff like this. Like, I didn't even know this place was here. This place is amazing. Every place I go is amazing. I love finding hidden stuff. You know, and that's kind of what I try to do on my channel. I try to find hidden gems of history, and this is certainly one of them. Oh, look, here's some more. This could be another part of the foundation. Oop, let's get my shadow out of there. All right, well, let's go over here. Found some more stones in here. Look at that. There's one. There's one. Here's one. Sign is all about oil and gas, and it says, long before settlers arrived, the Indians used oil from nearby seeps as a disinfectant, liniment, and an aid for thawing chilled bodies. Tar springs along Wea Creek yielded a thick, raw oil that travelers used to grease axle housings of wagons going westward to Santa Fe. In 1860, about 200 yards southeast on the bank of the Wea Creek, David Lincolns and George W. Brown, a Lawrence newspaper editor, drilled for oil. Oil was first found in a well in Kansas at this location and pioneered oil production west of the Mississippi River. In the 1880s, Paola was the first town in Kansas to be supplied with natural gas for street lighting and domestic use from nearby wells. Pretty cool. Wea Creek is this way, so I'm assuming that this is kind of the area that the oil was found. Yeah, so Wea Creek, and then there's where we saw right over here. That's just a little tributary of that creek. I think that's what you call them. So, well, let's just go check it out. Man, they are serious. They do not want you going past this border. I wonder what's back there. Something they don't want me to see for sure. Okay. Okay, so this says the Wea Mission House. I guess you can see all kinds of lumps and bumps all over this area really badly. So this is, oh, I just stepped in one. By June of 1834, a 24-foot square hewn log house and school, a stable, a smokehouse, a corn crib, and a spring house had been built by the Presbyterian missionaries. After 1844, under the leadership of David Lincolns, the Southern Baptist established one of the most flourishing schools in Indian country. 2 rooms with half rooms above were added to the mission house. An internal chimney extended from the roof near the structure center. An internal chimney was on the east end. A 16 by 18 foot building with an upper level for storage was raised for the scholars when sowing. 16 acres were added to the mission farm. They had a wagon, 7 cows, 2 oxen, and 3 horses. Beginning in 1865, the house was occupied by the Robert and Alice McGrath family. In April of 1909, the house burned while rented by the John Day family. You guys, this place is so cool. This is really cool, you guys, because where we're standing, where we are right now, this was teeming with life. And there were missionaries here, there were Indians, there were probably lots of children, Indian children here to learn. And these missionaries came to convert the Indians to the Christian religion, and they were trying to take care of them. Well, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me on my unexpected adventure. And if you like this kind of stuff, I post videos like this on my channel every Thursday. You never know where I'm going to end up, so don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next Thursday.